in the wood, you see. A woman and the kids and the dogs and me. I got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm skinning the feet out here on this gray fox, and I had a request, or I shouldn't say request, some questions from a fella. He said he couldn't get his feet, didn't seem to want to dry right, because they were too thick. So I did the other ones already. Let's finish this one, and I'll show you how I thin that pad down. This is the front. It's got a dew claw. Keep going down the rest of the way here. I use a scalpel, number 22 blade. Just work it down each one, front and back. I have borax here. Put on your fingers. It helps hold. Everything won't be so slippery. I'm assuming that would be the part people are having a hard time drawing. It's behind the pad. But I do thin that down. We're almost there. Down to each individual one here. Spread it out, cut it between, and put my finger up in there, and I can work around each one. Just about done with this one. Right down at the joint there. Do the other one on the other side, the longer two. There you go, right like that. And right at the end there. There's the nail. And we'll do the two centers. Just put them down the middle. Put my finger in there. Helps if you have smaller fingers than mine. Just like that. Just about. This one a little bit yet. All right, so to thin that down, right there is that thick behind the pad. So what I'll do, I'll put my finger behind it and trim it off with the scissors, just like that. Let me get a little stuff on there. Get this turned inside out. Yeah, if you have your finger behind it, there you go. You just trim it off. That thins that right down. The other one on the other side a little. If you don't cut through the pad, just turn it inside out and do it. But I have my finger behind there. A little extra hanging on here. You can see how that, keep your finger behind there. Any thickness or junk get off of there. I'll take some borax. Put some borax down in there. Just like that. I will say, nice foot there. You're trying to do it in colder temperatures, it's going to take a lot longer. I'm pretty warm in the garage here. I have it heated. But that's how I thin them down. Just like that. I got my finger behind it so that I don't cut through the skin or leather, whatever you want to say. Look at that, just trim that right off. And then when I do hang it on the board to dry, I'll do that, pin it open like that. So you can even come up here. There's a little behind the dew claw, get rid of that, just to help thin it out. And of course use your borax on it, that really helps. So, alright, just wanted to show that. I don't usually have a problem with mine drying, but that's how I do it. Any kind of circulation with a fan really helps too. So keep them open and shouldn't have no problem drying them. Look at that, clean that right off. So, all right, everybody.